From an illegal grip spray that makes it impossible to drop the ball.
That is crazy.
To a plastic field goal post that can't stand up in the lightest of winds.
That took literally like 4 seconds.
Today, we're testing 12 one-star rated NFL products.
But first, I think we need to get suited up properly. I'm not in actual football attire. Jersey me?
I'm not gonna lie, it kind of goes hard.
All right, the boys are giving positive reviews to start. But we got this football jersey. It's got my name on the back too.
69.
Nice, dude.
Anastasia said giving a 1-star is an exaggeration. Cheapest quality shirt I have ever ordered. I could have given my granddaughter a crayon and a shirt and she would have done a better job. 1 star.
Some pretty tough reviews, but honestly, I think it feels good, fits good, looks good. I'd give this 4.5 stars. I think this is exceptional, especially being number 69 Kinny right here. All right, next thing, I need some pants.
Jillian said, my son wore them 1 time to practice yesterday, and when he took them off, there's already 2 holes at the bottom where the tailbone pad is. Total waste of money. Do not buy. Beware. 1 star.
But I feel good, man. I feel like I can kick a 50-yard field goal now, which is great because we're gonna attempt that later and it might be ugly.
Sade said package came open with lots of dog/cat hair. Too much for me, threw them away, disgusting. 1 star.
I don't think there's any dog or cat hair on them. Based on the fact that they're meant for boys and they seem to fit me perfectly, I'd give them a 4-star rating, hands down.
But with all the running that we're gonna be doing, it'll be good to check on these later to see if they have any holes in them.
Next up, we've got this flag football kit here.
Anonymous said the cones are worthless. They don't look like what is pictured at all. They are so small, you couldn't even see them if you placed them on blacktop, much less grass.
I mean, I'll be honest, that might be a little bit of an exaggeration. You can't see them on the grass.
I did not receive a mesh carry bag or a set of rules. 1 star.
And it did come with a rule set. Flag football set, deluxe, baby. And to help me out, I got my friend here. That's your sign. This is my roommate, Matt. He's gonna have 15 seconds to try to rip this off of me while we're running around like little kids again. If he manages to pull them off in 15 seconds, he wins a signed Devin Hester Bears jersey. We'll use the cones here too. So you start back here. Don't cheat, because I can see the cone. I can see if you cheat past it. Starting now. No. No. That took like 3 seconds, 4 seconds maybe?
Yeah, maybe like 5 seconds or so.
I'm embarrassed, and I just lost a jersey. Matt needs a beer, and I need to return these because clearly they don't work well enough. They're supposed to be stuck on so no one can tackle me. Here we got a nice little speed and agility set. I used to do these when I played baseball. I never played football, as you can tell by how ridiculous I look in all the gear. Oh gosh, that's so annoying to set up.
That's very annoying. Just the initial setup, and then you gotta fold it up, it seems like.
This is ridiculous. If there's no reviews about this, then I'm gonna write one myself.
Heather said the only thing that was in the box was the ladder. Nothing else. It was needed for a children activity at the school. 1 star.
We also got some cones with it, and we got a running parachute with it. So, Heather, I'm sorry, your complaint doesn't hold up.
Volker says running in skills ladder is cheap and too large. The parachute was ripped and trashy. 1 star.
First, we're gonna try out the ladder, and then I'll try running with the parachute, and I think both of these are gonna go equally as horribly. So Matt's gonna do a little challenge here. He's gonna go left foot in, right foot out, or right foot in, left foot out, and go like this all the way down. And we're gonna time him and see who can win. No pressure, but if you lose, you're gonna be embarrassed. I don't know, there's nothing there. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, look at that finesse footwork right there. That's a soccer player. Oh, that's a time penalty, bro.
Add 5 seconds.
And we're gonna add a penalty of 2 seconds.
2 seconds.
I'm ready, go. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, that had to have beat it. I crushed him straight up. I didn't even need the penalty.
Wasn't even close.
All right, that's 1 point for me. It's a best of 3 challenge, so if you win here, we'll go to the 3rd round. Start behind it, step, and then both feet, but only 1 foot goes out. So both feet have to step in the ladder. Go. The soccer finesse, don't mess it up, don't mess it up.
I think I got it, yeah.
This is for the straight up sweep here, by the way. We don't even need a round 3.
Ready, go.
Boom. Oh my gosh, dude.
Not even close.
This is embarrassing for him. He plays soccer too. I don't do anything but sit there and play Madden all day. Now let's try out the parachute. We'll start at the 20-yard line. I feel like I'm pulling my tail. All right, I haven't run a sprint in a long time. This is gonna be brutal. Ah! I feel like it didn't do anything. Maybe if I take it off now and do it again. Oh my gosh, I'm so gassed. Give me a second. This time, no parachute. Ready, set, go.
It's probably like a 6'4", 40.
Oh, just...
Somebody get this man oxygen.
I think that was faster though. I did feel a drag. I don't know, I think it did its job maybe.
Woo! Feel a little, oh yeah.
Were you given 110% there?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
I need 110% from you, and that's impossible. I had a blast with this. I mean, I didn't have a blast with the running part. What would you give it?
Yeah, I'd say about 4.5 stars.
Although I forgot about taking 1 star off because this thing was so annoying to assemble. So 4 out of 5, but the parachute was the highlight. All right, next up we have what MMG coined as the fatherless football. It's not my saying, that's all MMG. I think it's hilarious.
Danielle said, I'm not sure if it's supposed to arrive flat or not, but mine was flat and I have nothing to blow it up with. 1 star. Now, in fairness, it did arrive flat, but thankfully we were adequately prepared with a pump. So I gotta say this one might be on Danielle.
There's a square surface here, so when you throw it off of a wall, it bounces right back to you.
Max said the ball banging the wall got annoying and non-ignorable. 1 star.
That actually works so well. I was expecting it to dive right to the ground. That actually works so well. You don't need a partner to throw it and you can still practice. And it works great. This part of the ball actually feels great. So it actually feels like a real football. You don't know that you're throwing something ridiculous. Give it a try.
Ooh, I'm excited. Oh, that worked out way better than I expected too.
Matt, would you consider yourself fatherless?
Oh, yes.
Don't worry, I'm his daddy.
I didn't think it was too annoying and it served its purpose. I'd give it 5 stars.
Do football players wear cups? Again, I will say they are kids' pants, so this was less than an ideal purchase for me. Next up, we've got the Franklin Sports Youth Football Goalpost Set. Names for these things are way too long.
Laura says such a disappointment. They've broken twice on the first day of use. Once from gentle wind knocking it over and the second time from the football hitting it. Great idea, but the materials used are totally crappy. 1 star.
They came with instructions. Just kidding, I'm a man, I don't need instructions.
Now I gotta say they were kind of a pain to put together, but a lot of people were complaining about the cracks in cheap plastic, like Frank. Save yourself time and frustration and just throw your money out the window. Cheap, thin plastic is very fragile, cracks like in the pick at almost every corner after 1 use. Let's put that to the test.
It doesn't seem like the most sturdy thing in the world, but there is a good breeze out here today. So we'll see if it actually falls over, because this plate on the bottom is pretty big. But first we gotta test it out with a little, okay. That took literally like 4 seconds after I said it wasn't gonna fall over. She may have a point. We're off to a rough start. This is probably meant for indoors. We're about to see why when we go to the real field goal posts and do some actual kicks, why I'm not the kicker, but I'm gonna give this one a rip if it can stand up long enough for me to actually kick it. I'm definitely just gonna knock this straight over.
No good.
I think on a scale of 1 to 10, that was a -4. That couldn't have gone any worse. I think it's good in theory, but in practice, it's not exactly built how you would want it to be built. So I think there's some reasonable gripes with this product. I would probably give it a 2.5 stars out of 5. Matt, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, 2.5 is probably generous.
But don't worry, the field goal kicking will get much better later, I promise. Okay, next up, we've got the Franklin Sports Inflatable Target Toss Game. This is also for kids, so we gotta keep that in mind.
Sherry said, bought this for my sons for Christmas. When we blew it up, it has several holes and not enough patches to help. Had a disappointed boy. 1 star. Grace said, doesn't stand up well for size, but F kids made 4. I'm not sure if that was a typo or not.
Also have some people putting in sand at the bottom, some people putting in water, and some people just blowing it up with air. We've already had some problems with wind today. This might be a disaster in the making. Did I get a close-up on my mouth here? I want to show people what this mouth do. It's definitely not gonna stand on its own. I'm so lightheaded. Oh my gosh. That's one of the harder things I've ever had to do in my life. It also came with these 2 little rubber footballs, which is nice. Had to blow these up. It was just a nice little pump that it came up with. You wanna do a little game here, Matt? We each get 2 throws, 2 turns. All is worth 1 point. High score buys lunch.
Deal.
All right, so here's my first round, my 2 throws. That's 1 point. Knockdown, that's another 10 points. So.
I don't remember that rule.
Well, that's because I make the rules, I make the game.
All right, if you say so.
There is a spot to fill this with sand on the bottom, but that just seems like such a hassle for a kid's toy. I won't lie. All right, second throw. Miss.
A lot of pressure, a lot of pressure.
I will say, like, if you had sand to put in there and wanted to do the work, it'd be much better. Or if you use this inside, which is probably what it's meant for, I think it would serve its purpose.
Plus 10, yeah, his rules. 10 if you knock it over?
No, that's only if you're as good looking as I am.
Ah.
All right, second throw. Moving target, dude, you just gotta hit it. Oh, no points.
2. All I'm doing is catching L's today.
All right, it does seem to be holding its air pretty well. It's light because I was so lightheaded I could not put any more of my oxygen into this thing. First throw, second round, I got 1 point. 2 points, baby. Going for the top one. Oh, all right, Matt, you got to hit both to force an overtime here. Don't hit my hand. Okay, I'm fragile.
Oh,
game
man.
over.
Plus 10, plus 10.
Another one just for your spirits. I don't think I would trash the product. It seems to hold the air. You need sand or water or something in the bottom, and I don't have that kind of time. So I'd give it probably a 3.5 out of 5.
Yeah, I would say a 3.
It's better than the 1-star ratings that people were going off on. Here we've got the Champion Sports rubber football.
She-Cat Bunting said was flat. No air pump or anything to pump it up. Waste of money. 1 star.
Do we have an update on this? Because it did come flat like most footballs would, but we were able to blow this one up just fine.
Jeff said, I bought it for my friend's son. It was so crummy. I just threw it out and went out and purchased another football.
He didn't even want to go through the review process. He's too good for that.
And Kathleen says the rubber hurts to catch. Just buy a fake leather ball for like $5 more. Just don't buy this. 1 star.
All right, well, we're going to test this out. We'll play a quick game of catch here. We've got a regular, officially licensed NFL ball here for comparison. So I'm going to throw this one to Matt, see what he thinks. Perfect spiral, by the way.
Yeah, that's a good football.
And you can see the difference in the leather between the two balls. This one's a lot brighter, it's a lot more rubber, but that's what it's advertised as. And this one is obviously like actual leather. So let's see if this one hurts to catch, because obviously we're already able to pump it up.
Yeah, a little bit. I can see that. I can see the complaint. Very grippy.
Yes, very grippy. I will say the laces on this one, compared to an actual ball, like if you caught this on like the wrong part of your finger on these laces, that would like dig into your finger. So I could actually see that hurting, but limited experience here. Is it as good as this ball? Probably not, but I don't think it's necessarily like the worst ball ever. But the good thing is, since I have stone hands, we actually have another product that's gonna help us with that. Here we've got Grip It Hand Grippy Spray. The packaging is a little wonky. It's already sticky on the outside. I'm actually kind of nervous to put this on because I feel like it's not gonna come off. It's so tacky, dude. Even just from the outside, like I'm not even spraying it. It smells terrible. It actually smells like cow farts. Mind you, I have not even sprayed this thing yet. Don't worry, we're picking up all the trash before you guys comment that.
A user that's name I can't pronounce said nozzle spray not working at all. Press the nozzle and you will find nothing. No grip, no job. 0 star.
All right, so I'm just gonna give 1 spray on my hand here. Okay, maybe.
Jack said, I bought this to give myself more grip. Awful. Does not work. Returned for full refund. 1 star.
Oh, this was a bad idea. You can see it like in my fingers. They don't want to come apart. Oh my gosh. All right, so this is a regular football. I want to play catch a little bit and then see if I spray a ton, if it'll like hold the ball on my hand. Oh, that's pretty gnarly, dude. I won't lie. Okay, this stuff actually works. I don't think it's legal though, so I would not recommend doing this for a game. I just feel like I have way better control over the ball. Oh, that spiral says
throwing
otherwise.
like Peyton Manning there.
Yeah, that spiral says otherwise. I want to see if I spray a ton of this on my hands. Oh gosh, this is a terrible idea. Okay, now it's literally not doing anything.
Really?
Oh, never mind, I had to rub it in. Oh my gosh, dude. Bro. That is crazy. Dude, it's so sticky.
There's some on the ball, I can feel it.
Oh gosh, I've ruined the ball. Oh. But like, look, I didn't even catch that ball well. Like, look at my hands, and the thing just hangs on. I will say it absolutely does what I advertise. I would give this 5 stars. Not legal, but I would give it 5 stars. You wanna try some?
No, I don't wanna put it on. I can feel it on the ball a little bit, it's sticky.
So now we're gonna kick some field goals. Good thing is I can't kick for so we're gonna have Matt here help us out. He's a seasoned soccer veteran. Hopefully that translates to football kicking. We've got 3 different tees here. We're gonna try from 2 distances and see what Matt thinks about these tees, because I'm just not a good judge of that. I could have tried to do that literally a million times. That never would have happened. All right, Matt, this is why you're gonna be doing the kicking here.
First up is the mid-tier tee. Mono said, I hate it. It is durable if you want a kicking the get a 2-inch. It's horrible to kick with. 1 star.
Oh my gosh, dude. All right, I'm gonna go shag.
He needed his cardio, so kicking it far.
And then we're gonna have you try like a 50-yarder at the end.
That's a lot of pressure doing a 50-yard field goal. I think we got the high tee here now.
Mem said the product is defective. The footing is deformed and does not stay level. 1 star.
Bro.
Pretty decent tee as well. Tees it up high enough, get underneath, good flush kick.
Dude, that thing was absolutely launched.
And we're gonna go with the Franklin tee here.
I'm very intrigued to see what this does.
Carl said this is actual dog water. Do not get it. Will break when your 4-year-old uses it once. 1 star.
So far, what's the verdict? What do you like best?
I think they're like the middle tee the most. I think it's a good elevation for the ball to get underneath and kick it cleanly.
All right, let's kick back to a NFL extra points, 33 yards. So we're gonna go from the 23-yard line. We're gonna see how far you can make today. So step one, gotta make the extra point.
Man, this is further than I thought.
Oh.
I think it was good.
So Matt's gonna give it a try with this rubber champion ball from the same distance. Let's see if this one goes in. Oh my gosh. He crushed it from 33. Let's go straight back to 50, dude.
Oh man.
We've got him at the 40-yard line. This is gonna be a 50-yard field goal. Matt, if you make this, I'll give you a signed Jalen Hurts jersey. I will give you the option to change tees right now if you want.
No, keep it.
He's sticking with this tee. This is his favorite tee.
Same tee.
All right, brother, give it a ride. So we're gonna give Matt 3 tries total. The second one has to be with the rubber ball here, the champion's ball. And then on his 3rd try, if he doesn't make this, it'll be his last try. He gets to pick whatever ball he wants. Oh my. I think he had the leg just a little left.
I think I want that ball, huh?
Yeah?
I get a lot more distance on
All right,
that.
it's your last attempt,
I think
man.
I think
signed Jalen Hurts jersey.
I think I get a lot more distance with this ball.
He's already walking away with a signed Devin Hester jersey.
Let's see.
This is for a signed Jalen Hurts, and he's risking it on the rubber champion ball.
Just got to keep it straight. Oh! I got to find the middle.
Banker called, he's got a proposition for you. You can double or nothing and wager your Devin Hester jersey for a chance to win both if you make it, or win 0 if you miss it on this one kick.
I'm going to say deal.
He's taking the deal. Let's do it.
Taking the deal.
He wants the rubber ball again.
The rubber ball again. I like it. I like it.
All right.
Oh, bummer. Can't win them all. I just know he's chirping me, but I know he can't kick from 50 yards, nonetheless like 30, so.
I come away victorious because I always do.
Tees are good, yeah, they work great. It's just, I think it's the kicker, not the tee.
Wow, he's hard on himself. I respect that. So you gonna give him all 5 stars?
Yeah, I'm gonna give that one a 5-star for sure.
Yeah.
Franklin one, fine, 4 stars, 4 to 5. Tall one, also good.
I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one.